Romney told the crowd today, "I'm concerned about the poor in this country." He also said we have to make sure the safety net for our poor is always strong. What sort of effect would the policies he's pushing, including turning key programs over to the states, what would that have on the safety net?
Well, I think he is very concerned about the poor. He's concerned they might vote this year. You know, Romney, again, at first brush, he's a moderate. He has some of that noblesse oblige. Remember, he's said before about how I don't want to cut taxes for people above $200,000. The rich are doing just fine. I'm worried about the middle class because, you know, he knows he has this baggage of being the guy who's worth $250 million. You know, if you got him in one of those quiet places where he wants to talk about policy, he might support a minimum wage, but he's really unlikely to come out for it now. So when you go across the line of policies that are intended to sort of benefit the poor, other than sort of trickle-down economics, he really doesn't have much to offer. And historically, he talks a lot about turning Medicaid back to the states. You know, that includes states like South Carolina and Mississippi, you know, places where he is campaigning now that have incredibly high rates of poverty, incredibly high rates of, you know, lack of insurance among their population. The notion that these guys left to their own devices will do a better job is also laughable. And again, the idea that private equity firms break up companies and sell parts of them off, how would that translate? Again, I think, you know, there's a sort of bizarre thing where they, you know, all of a sudden Newt Gingrich has found a political ad with falsehoods that he doesn't approve of, and it's one that is attacking Romney and actually doing some good. You know, that ad, that documentary that's running, they're poking holes in the data and the facts, but it could be one of those examples of being, you know, 80% wrong and 100% right, because you can construct real, actual stories, not just about Bain Capital, but about other private equity firms where they have come in. And, you know, if they can make money, if they think they can make money by building a business up, they will do that. But if they think they can make money by selling it or cutting payments or things like that, they will do that. And, you know, they tend to have a playbook. And the playbook often involves coming in and saying, oh, look, you have a pension fund? Let's change that to a defined contribution plan. Oh, look, your workers are getting paid this much? Well, we could threaten to move it to China and pay less. You know, this is part of the playbook of corporate America. And again, I don't think that plays particularly well in this electorate.